This is a top 15 matchup featuring ACC versus SEC. Two conferences geographically linked, and typically the ACC arrives with a chip on its shoulder and a point to prove when they face the SEC. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see, the Florida State Seminoles taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Rebels will kick it away and start us off. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Florida State Seminoles offense making their way on the field to open this game. Because this offense features a receiver that certainly hurt opponents. So how do you think they're going to defend him? Do they single cover him or give him extra attention?
Well, Chris, I really think it's going to depend on how the corners are playing for this defense, because if you leave him one-on-one, he's got the skill set to make you pay for that. And this quarterback does a really good job of locating it, especially on those third down situations. I'd love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter, because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Looking to throw. It's Castellanos. A deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Finally tackled out at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Solid driver to start the game. Now a third down opportunity in the red zone. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. The distance will be from 36 yards away. Makes it look easy. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Rebels offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, in his quarterback's career has been a mix of mistakes, but also stepping up in some big moments when needed.
Chris, this guy doesn't necessarily have the flashy skill set, but he's very consistent with what he does within this offensive structure. And the defense better be careful, because whether it's his legs or his arm, he can make you pay.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To throw, it's Simmons. Finds his man. It's Diggs. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Second down after that previous play. Wants to throw it. Graham down the middle. It's Lee. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Ball handed to the running back. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback still with the football. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Diggs. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
And the Rebels trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Ole Miss!
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's McCoy.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
The completion makes it 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
First down here for this offense. QB decides to keep it here. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. You're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Looking to pass. It's Castellanos. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
The Seminoles will have to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. He'll start at the 28. On first down, it's play action. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Second down play coming up. They keep him off bounds for the run. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking to throw. It's Simmons. Grab down the middle. It's Wallace. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Cut over the middle. It's Lee. He make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Simmons. The receiver makes the catch. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Out of the gun now on third down. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
He's been sharp on these touchdown passes today. That makes 2 for him now already. He's reading the coverage as well and making the right throws.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Returner tackled right there. That's when they start the drive. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Back to throw. It's Castellanos. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Play action here on first down. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
think the defense got fooled here. They thought that receiver was going to go deep downfield. He ends up curling back to the inside for a nice gain.
And the Rebels trying to cash in here in the red zone. Quarterback keeps the football. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Important 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Ole Miss.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down at the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
But good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw. And you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee. A quarterback that can make throws like this.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun looking for a receiver. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Sets up a 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And the Noles move into the red zone. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's a quick grab. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Seminoles will line up on 1st and 10. Play fake, looking to throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Touchdown, Florida State, as they put 6 more on the board. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk, and if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls, and right now widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
Lining up to try the extra point. They make the extra point, but trail 21-10.
That makes the score. Ole Miss 21, Florida State 10.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. With the catch, it's Lee. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Wallace. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. And the Rebels looking to use the up-tempo offense here. To the air. It's Simmons. He bought some time, now lets it go. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back to throw again. Pressure is coming. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Now they trap him for a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's Not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on 3rd down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, we've got a big 4th down coming up.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Dropping back, it's Simmons. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field. So let's check this out. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Escaping the pressure, moving right. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He's running out of time here. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looking deep to the right side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Oxford. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The Noles will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
You know, as a quarterback, end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quick throw to the left. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
setting up on 1st and 10 now. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. On 1st down, it's play action. Caught by the receiver. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And the Rebels will line up now. It's 1st and goal. To throw, it's Simmons. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
3rd and goal, looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He's at the 50, inside the 40. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Finds an open target on the left side. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Seminoles come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Here's the handoff. They'll try it off the right tackle. And he will be stuffed for no gain. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Caught quickly on the left side. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Florida State, 17.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Tackled there by the defense. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Using his legs here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind. Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Makes the grab. It's McCoy. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Back to throw. It's Castellanos. Quick throw to the left. Wide open downfield. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in this second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Noles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Sure hands. It's Davis. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Pass caught. Second down now. They'll run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your... Stay ahead of the sticks.
It's a quarterback keeper. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. And the Rebels pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Simmons. On the move now. He's going to take off. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Great connection there for 6 points. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
PAT. And they go up 18 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Trying to find room. It's Williams.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
To the air, it's Castellanos. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent.
A deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The pass rush closing in. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. The Rebels will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Hebe keeps it himself. And the ball to the ground. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And the Seminoles hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, please. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Now it's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Knowles. This quarterback on fire today.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early. Allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24.
That makes the score. Ole Miss 35.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 22, set to advance on the football.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Caught behind the line. It's Taylor. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands.
On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with a sack.
He's looking deep here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. Back to pass. It's Simmons. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. And here's the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. He's going to lose yards there. Defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made by the tight end. And they'll bring him down after a short gain. Moves the football inside the 5. The Noles looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Dropping back. It's Castellanos. He escapes the pocket. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Looking for a man. He's got it near the end zone. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. They break the huddle on third and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on fourth and goal, we're going for the touchdown. Looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. Fourth down pass is incomplete, but there's a marker down. A crucial call here. Pass interference. Defense. Defensive PI cost him 15 yards and gives the offense a fresh set of downs. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. He'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Florida State. This offense is still clicking. That's an important score. We got a 1-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
So after the touchdown, they'll go for 2 to get within a field goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. This time he stopped short, scored the touchdown, but doesn't back it up with a 2-point conversion. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Pulls it in. It's Lee. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Grab near the sticks. It's Taylor. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a 1st down.
Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. He's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the grab way downfield. They're just outside the red zone now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Back to pass. It's Simmons. On the move now. Fires it on the move. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out.
It's a fake. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And they quickly spike the football to stop the clock.
No gain on the play.
We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now. It's a 5-point game. They need a touchdown. They'll keep the offense on the field. Snags the quick throw. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down. 4th down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly.
No gain on the play.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Davis. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. And now they'll just clock it to freeze the time. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
Coach deciding to keep the offense out there, go for a 2-point conversion, and extend the lead to 3. He's looking to throw. And this is caught. Smart call there to go for 2 and make it a 3-point game in the late stages. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it falls incomplete, the final play of the game as time runs out. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here tonight.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.